Today's horoscope, Capricorn March 29, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Today's moon supports emotional and creative expression. Still, Mercury forms a minor challenging aspect to Uranus, and there can be meddling to deal with, or there are too many options to sort through. Others might bring too much noise into your life. However, consider that you may very well benefit from the feedback you receive, even if it's not in a pretty package, if only because it stimulates you to think in new ways. Distractions aside, it's a good time to find expression through leisure activities or entertainment. Your love horoscope. You're feeling yourself, and you're looking the part. This is especially true when considering the moon's shift into Capricorn and your romantic fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression. Vintage looks and a classy aesthetic are part of your charm, so go on with your bad self. More importantly, the moon will be in harmony with freedom-loving Uranus via your expansive ninth house of adventure, opportunity, and unknown territory, urging you to take a risk for love and follow your heart. On a more challenging note, the moon will face off with the wounded healer, Chiron, putting a spotlight on your fear of intimacy. Your career horoscope. What inspires you? Your creativity, passion, and talent can be a major driving force behind your job, especially if you can personalize your role. If you have been hesitant to launch a passion project or put your spin on a task, use the last quarter moon in Capricorn as your cosmic incentive to rise to the occasion. The lunar phase will be kind of stressful, as you may feel like it is now or never to do what inspires you at work. But if you let go of your stress, you will feel accomplished for following your inspiration. Your finance horoscope. Mercury's return to your financial sector tomorrow will give you the smart head for money needed to get your head in the game and to think on your feet. Yet here for just 15 days, this will involve thinking and making decisions on the run, with the sun encouraging you to make the most of one last day. With the solar spotlight on your financial situation and money matters, you can simply observe. Social life today. Personal relationships don't always run according to plan. Turbulent situations crop up again and again, requiring all your energy. Smaller arguments and conflicts seem to be pre-programmed. Keep calm and deal with this turmoil in a relaxed fashion. Your dating horoscope. Hit the road if you can. Even a short day trip will lift your spirits high enough to see plenty of daylight. A longer trip that starts today will go smoothly. Flirting tips. If you feel your romantic life needs re-evaluating, make an assessment of your personal life and understand what is positive, unique, and desirable about you, also what you want and why from a relationship. In this way you can create a sure and positive impression when you first meet others that they can respect. Lucky numbers 12, 15, 29, 33, 46. Your well-being horoscope. You don't always say what you want for fear of hurting other people's feelings. This does little for you, except to build resentment that comes out in unintended, subtle ways. Clearing the path for self-expression is a good practice to get into. Try practicing telling yourself what kind of day you're going to have in the morning. Look straight into the mirror and talk to yourself. This sounds silly, but it works, especially with the current celestial energy at play. Your daily numeroscope. Don't be surprised if you find that you really need some time to yourself on this day. This vibration often encourages activities that are quiet and reflective. Chances are you're on the go most of the time, and a break is long overdue. Turn this around and plan to do something you really love on your own. Get a sitter for the kids, ask for a longer lunch break, do whatever you need to so you can take time out for yourself. Daily Planetary Overview. Venus, the planet of love and money, and Saturn, the planet of commitment and restriction, align in Aquarius today. This cosmic connection can mean several different things. For one, it can mean that you want to create a strong foundation with another and start a very deep relationship. It could also mean that you were once ready to give your all to a partnership but now want to hit pause. Regarding finances, this aspect indicates that you want to curtail your spending and refrain from opening your wallet so freely. The reason is that money is tight and should only be spent on an investment that is sure to win big. Even then, this is a time to take calculated risks. Dreamy Neptune in Pisces sextiles the lunar nodes in Taurus and Scorpio. This is a moment when your artistry can manifest in reality as you show your creative visions to others. Write a poem, start that novel, or strum your guitar with the intention of tapping into your amazing and wonderful talent today. Sky for today. In the morning, Venus conjuncts Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, in Aquarius. On October 31, 2021, Venus and Juno aligned in Sagittarius. They also aligned in Capricorn when Venus was retrograde on January 6. Subsequently, this final meeting in Aquarius completes a Venus retrograde story concerning the viability of our partnerships. What began in the spirit of Sagittarian adventure, and then was reconsidered in terms of Capricorn goals and milestones, now finds us acknowledging that our relationships are ever evolving, always in flux. They are by Aquarian nature, the cooperative effort of the individuals involved. Maintaining a long-term contract means we must be flexible and adapt to the seasons of our unions. As the arc has shown, our relationships can broaden our horizons and give us enthusiasm for the future. They can be solidified with practical agreements and shared goals. But if romance is to survive, not only should our engagements be fluid, but they also must have a basis in friendship that is not driven purely by lust. A commitment entails respect, esteem, and a genuine appreciation of each other's company. Our distinct visions of the future don't always have to be compatible for a union to have longevity, but they do have to be honored. Following this, the moon aligns with Saturn in Aquarius, signaling restrictive circumstances. Discipline is required at this time. A willingness to work hard and innovate can guide us to a solution. The moon begins its voidtive course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until after dark. We might need to put on blinders to our surroundings and commit to completing work already in progress. Tedious though it may be, we'll feel a great sense of accomplishment when these tasks are put to bed.